Hey, what's up, everybody? I figure I get a chance to share my thoughts on the Expendables 4, which comes, nearly a decade after the third Expendables movie, which, at that particular time, didn't, critical reception-wise wasn't as strong as the first two movies, and the reason for that, because at that particular time, in order to appeal to a more massive, broad audience, that they decided to, turn, throw it down from PG-13 to I'm sorry, from R rating to PG-13 to, I guess, make it more marketable. But unfortunately, when that particular tactic uh, backfired, it also resulted in a lower box office gross than the previous two movies. So as a result of that, the film franchise went on hiatus for nearly a decade, and of course, it came back to its roots with the R rating, like fans, like wanted from the first two movies. And this time around, it deals with, Barney Ross and the, Expendables crew, trying to apprehend a mercenary, in Libya to stop a global nuclear arms deal from, from happening. And then Barney also tries to find the mysterious ocelot, who he failed to apprehend 25 years earlier. But then, during the mission, Barney is, presumed dead, and then, his friend and close, Lee Christmas Lee, you know, ends up, I guess in a sense, becoming, you know, the leader of the Expendables, while they try to apprehend the Ocelot characters, and, Lee getting revenge for Barney's presumed disappearance. In terms of what I thought about, the fourth one, it was decent. It was okay. It wasn't terrible, but I would say not as good as the first three movies, but it was okay for what it was. And, of course, like every other, Expendable movies, characters come and go. Particularly now they have, Galen, who happens to be the son of Galgo, who was an Expendable crew member, in the third one, but no particular reason was, given for his disappearance. And of course Terry Crews, who was, was in the first, three movies as Hail Caesar. The demolition expert is absent in this one, but in that particular case, that was due to some behind the scenes stuff, that resulted in him not, coming back. So, and then it also feels like almost like a transition of sorts, in which, it would event. I guess the intended plan was to, transition from Sylvester Stallone as the lead expendable character, to Jason Statham's, lead Christmas character taking over eventually. So, I guess time will tell if there'll be an Expendables 5 or not, but I guess we will see. So, that's my verdict. I mean, for those that've seen the previous three Expendable movies, check it out just to see what all the hype is, even though I felt kind of like plot wise it was a little weak, and the star power wasn't as strong as previous entries. So that's that. So, alright, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to sharing more content soon, particularly the much anticipated movies of like Saw X and The Creator, and another Paw Patrol movie, and Re-Education of Molly Singer. So, a lot of movies to catch up on. Until then, everyone, have a good night and take care. Bye bye.